And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. They've got Jaylen Brown, Sam Hauser out there with Anthony Simons, and it's Garza in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
On the wing, Simons to take the lead. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. From about 16, and there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Smart. Smart has got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Simons. To the paint. Here's Brown. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
He was not about to be denied. Jaylen Brown just muscles that home.
The Lakers in the lead. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Smart outside. Launches it. Garza grabs a board. Boston's shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's Minot. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
The Lakers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Simons against Smart. Shoots over Simons. And it's Smart missing.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Minot, good. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
So it's Los Angeles now. Smart outside. Pass to Reeves. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Simons. The 3 is up. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Minot. Now here's Simons. Takes the 3. The shot no good.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Laravia passes to Smart. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Simons passes to Tatum. Smart grabs a miss.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. The league is already buzzing about this year's 3-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The 3-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
And you look at Pritchard. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the 3-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
That one's off. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Graham.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Shireman's checked in for Jason Tatum. Here's Shireman. Outside, Brown. Boucher on the screen. From the arc. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Smart passes to Doncic. To take the lead. Nice finish from Luka.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they gave him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
And here's Simons. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
And the first one at the line is good.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simons' progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
White, he's checked in for Boston. And then for Los Angeles, James comes in for Vanderbilt. And connects, subbed in for Smart. And so Simons nails both of them.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
They set a pick. And here's Doncic outside. And here's Connect outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
And you gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
And he's good on the first of three. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. And the Lakers also making a change. Kleba's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
You really have to appreciate what they've done at the free throw line in this half.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Hauser. Here's Simons. Outside, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound, the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Doncic up strong. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Celtics trail by 4. Simons deciding where to go with it. The three is up. No good.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Low block shot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
What an up fake by Luka Doncic. He got that defender quickly off his feet.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Some changes for Boston. Keita comes in for Hauser, and it's Peyton Pritchard in for Simons. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba. Hachimura comes in for Laravia, and Reeves is subbed in for Connect. It's both from the stripe.
Whatever they discuss at halftime, he's come out more assertive and more aggressive.
Brown passes to Boucher. Here's Minot. Again, the miss by Boston. The Lakers lead by 6. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pritchard, the pass to Keita. Brown against Reeves. Pass to Keita. Shot clock at 6. And here's Pritchard. Shot to stop the run. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And here's Doncic outside. Boston pulls it in. Minot's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Nice ball movement by Boston. They set the pick. Back to Boucher. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Got it from about 16 feet.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Here's Ayton. Keita pulls it in. Keita's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Celtics trail by 6. Pritchard, the pass to Boucher. Here's Minot. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. James passes to Hachimura. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And they're on the break. Here's James. LeBron fires one down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, that's about positioning and length and athleticism. Boucher doing the job on the offensive rebounding end.
Doncic, a screen on Brown. From the high post. Rebounded by the Celtics.
They've been winning the rebound battle today. Another big board right there.
They set the pick. The 3-ball. Keita. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
Now here's Doncic. Now James. Ayton. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And Boston with some changes. Tatum, he's checked in for Boucher. And Derek White subbed in for Minot. Celtics trail by 6. Tatum looking it over. Tatum on the... Oh! Hammers it home!
So nice.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands, yes, sir.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Well, the Celtics shooting at about 44% so far. Tatum. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
The Lakers lead by 4. Outside Hachimura. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter here. Yes, sir, with the 3.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
On the wing, Tatum. Check by James. The drive by Tatum. Oh, goodness! Jason Tatum!
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. The 3 is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Rebounded by Doncic.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Here's James. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's a pass to Tatum. Tatum drops the hammer.
Unshakable trust in Jason Tatum in this sort of situation. Their staff just puts the ball in his hands and lets him make plays.
The Lakers lead by 3. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Ayton fires. Oh, he nailed the jumper.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
Up top, Tatum. Check by James. Here's the pass to Brown. Four on the clock. He launches. Rebounded by Ayton. And they go to the intentional foul. And the call will be against Derek White. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you love to see a guy step in nice, calm, cool, and collected and knock the free throws in.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Brown against Hachimura. From deep three-point range. Reeves there for the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
For me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking a challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.